Hey guys, Todd here. It's been a while since we've been back to Blowing Rock and Boone. So today we're going to see what's going on up there in that area with the lockdown being lifted. I think we're in phase 2 now. So come with us. We'll see what's going on up that area of North Carolina, Blowing Rock and Boone. And we are coming into Blowing Rock now. It's a beautiful day, beautiful blue skies. Really nice. They redid this road probably about 5 or 6 years ago. And four lane, I just remember it was like a little 2-lane road coming in here. But done a great job. Some beautiful mountains over there. See anything? Yeah, we're coming into town now. There's Grandfather Mountain way in the distance. There you go. See up there? And we're on 321 coming into Blowing Rock. But yep, there's Grandfather Mountain way in the distance. And you can take the Blue Ridge Parkway up there. Yep, here we are coming into town. Sweet. It's a nice drive today. But yep, here we are. And one of the cooler places to stay in Blowing Rock is the Green Park Inn. Right now, doesn't really look like there is guests that are staying here at the Green Park Inn. It's a beautiful old hotel. A lot of history to it as well. And here's the famous green horse and carriage, a buggy. So when you ride by, you'll see this guy sitting out front. But yeah, it's a restaurant, tavern, and inn. So of course they have vacancies right now. But we're not gonna go inside right now. I just want to kind of show you the outside. It's beautiful. And my parents had stayed here years ago. It's a golf course too, next door. So, yep, Green Park Inn. Be sure to check it out when you're up here in Blowing Rock. Okay, so we're coming into town. Looks like there's plenty of parking. A lot of vacancies, of course, with the bed and breakfasts, with the current situation going on. So we'll go into town, walk around, and we'll see what's open. All right, so here is the Savannah's Oyster House. And we actually had lunch there the last time we were up here. Was at the Oyster House. Cool theme restaurant inside. And then over here is the Blowing Rock Ale House and Inn. Great place to just sit outside and have a beer, coffee, or whatever. It's a very cool restaurant. But yeah, right now you would definitely have people out here drinking it, just chilling out. And here's one of the main streets that we used to come into Blowing Rock. Man, we're parked right here. And there's Connie. She's got her. We have our masks with us too, just in case we have to put them on. Not many people out. We're just gonna practice our social distancing. Okay. Up to 70% off. Looks like they finished up the new sidewalks, so that's cool. Yeah, last time we were here was back in October, around Halloween. We met some relatives up here. Had a nice day out in Blowing Rock. Maybe something's open. We know the park's open, so we're gonna go up there. So you do have your restrooms if you have to use those. You can use the public restroom facilities at the park, the Memorial Park in Blowing Rock. Yeah, that's pretty bare. Not too many people walking around. Like most of the shops are probably closed today. But we can show you around still. Show you some of the shops. All right. No traffic. All is clear. These are the public bathrooms for the park, and they've also added these additional hand sanitizer stations here to keep yourself clean and sanitize. So they have little stations like this throughout, I believe. So we will check that out too. Yeah, the bathrooms open at 10, close at 6, and periodically during the day they do have people close the bathroom during the day and re-sanitize everything. Walking through the park, Memorial Park in Blowing Rock. It's like they're building a little water park thing for the kids here too. Looks pretty cool. I got a map of it over here, what it's going to look like. It's breezy today, so hopefully you're hearing me okay. Get the microphone's covered up with a wind protector, so hopefully you don't hear too much wind blowing. Beautiful Carolina blue sky. Little area to congregate here. So we'll go down Main Street and see if there's anything open. Looks like you're gonna mainly probably be doing window shopping today, or they could open later today. But it is Sunday. Here's Main Street here. You see how empty it is. But there could be some places opening up around 11, 12 o'clock. So it's a little after 10 now. Okay, we'll head down this way. They have a beautiful garden here, rhododendron up there. A lot of herbs and flowers on this bed here. Great sunlight. Now we've got a Japanese maple like this one in our front yard. But yeah, it's a great little area for gardening. They have them each labeled what they are. So if you're interested in seeing the beautiful garden here in Blowing Rock, I mean literally right in front of the park. Yeah, really nice. Just so vibrant. Look at the colors on the rhododendron. Nice. Bees love it. Cool. This is the Blowing Rock Museum. This building was built 1888, as you can see right here. You also get a Daniel Boone Trail Marker, number 26. Watauga Hotel Cottage. So you've got a historic landmark plaque right here. You can pause it if you wish to read that. This home here, of course, is all kinds of different retail. Cool little shops all within it. Got the High Country Candle Shop there. Lots of rhododendrons. In our spice place, if you saw our last video from a few years back, is still, they're open today. Great spice shop, all kinds of great seasonings. So we'll be sure to stop in there too and bring some spices home for our chickens and steaks and all that good stuff. So the big yellow house is known as the Martin House. And you got another plaque here. And if you wish to pause it and read the plaque, the Martin House was built 1870, so it's been here a while. And we'll walk over here, and we do have the coffee shop. So they repainted some of this too, all the green and white accents. Looks great. Little boutique over there. One of my favorite places is over here, where these people are in front of. They have a great hat collection in the back, and then you get the Sixpence restaurant over here. And there's a Kilwin's chocolate and fudge and ice cream store right here. I believe they are closed today. This is the Funky Tulip. Cool name. They sell apparel, jewelry, gifts, and decor. Love the garden they have here too, the flowers. Here it is. A lot of these at one time were residential homes. There's a real estate office in town too. There's actually a few of them in town. A lot of wonderful properties for sale. There's Connie checking out the plants. and great areas to sit out, enjoy the sun, and people watch. Beautiful plants all through here in the funky tulip garden. And go around here. I think Connie found a friend. I don't know. Let's see what she found. What'd you find? What is it? Oh, she found a bee. That's all I need now for her to get stung. So we'll head over here. The village shops are over here. All kinds of awesome shopping. Little quaint little shops. It's a little restaurant here too, called Chef and Somme. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. A little quaint area to sit out, enjoy the weather, and shop. And this is the unwound yarn, I guess clothing, I would imagine. Then Almost Rodeo Drive, cool name for a store. So of course they sell gifts and apparel, stuff like that. A lot of these are closed, that's no problem. We figured a lot of it would be, since we're only on phase 2 with this crazy virus stuff. But we are practicing our social distancing. We have our mask with us just in case we get close quarters, or too close of quarters. We got the bees here and the rhododendrons. Just tons of rhododendrons. It's a pretty popular bush in North Carolina. You see these guys getting their pollen. Yeah, big guys. Beautiful pink. And this sucks. This is our coffee shop. This is where we normally come in. We'll sit out here, have a drink, some coffee, or a nice good beverage. Yeah, and just people watch from here too. But it sucks. Cafe Violet. And you got the menu here too. So if you ever want to see what they serve, they got menus available. We'll pan around here. Love Blowing Rock. Great little quaint town. We come a few times a year, and this is the quietest we've ever seen it. That's okay though. Sometimes you just need that, considering all the junk going on in the world right now. But it'll get better. This is a cool building. This is brand new, and I love the architecture with the stone and the way they did the awnings and the tin roof. I really love that, and the colors too are great. There was an old house here, from what I remember, they tore down. It was pretty dilapidated. So they've now added this to downtown. It looks like we retail at the bottom. I'm not sure at the top. Looks like it could be possible retail, because the way they have the lights up there and the ceiling. Very cool architecture. I love the stone. A lot of that type of architecture is here in this area. A lot of stonework. So, but I love the awnings and the timber holding it up. So I'm not quite sure what it's going to be. Looks like probably a few more months this will be open when everything calms down. Cool building. Okay, so we were looking for a place to eat, and it looks like the town tavern is open. I remember at one time, years ago, this was like a little Mexican restaurant at one time, but now it's called the Town Tavern, and they have all kinds of yummy food here, and plenty of outside areas to eat. Cool looking restaurant. We'll walk up here and see there's your outside eating over here. I think we're gonna stop here and get something to eat. It's a cool looking restaurant, the Town Tavern in Blowing Rock. And this shopping little area is called Seasonal Pavilion. So there's all kinds of little shops all through here too. Not sure if they're closed. Looks like a good chunk of them are. Really cool little shops here. But here's some of there's the town clock. So I think the town clock might be a little off. Here's some of the shops here. So if you want to pause it and see what you got here. but seasonal pavilions, cool little shops. So we're gonna head back down this way and see what else is opened up. This is the Wynwood Antique Store. Love this shop too. Looks like they might be opening at noon. So it looks like some of these shops that are closed look like they're probably gonna be opening at noon. Look at all that copperware. That's pretty cool. Connie likes that. It is beautiful. Yeah. Love it. Looks like Gregory Allen's Unique Gifts and Home Furnishings open. Cool quaint store here. Yep, they are open. Another favorite store is the Brass Exchange. All kinds of unique gifts are in here. So yeah, all kinds of cool stuff for your house and gardens at your home. They love to chit chat with you, which is great. Kind of give you a sneak peek. You can spend a long time in here just looking at everything they have. Cool stuff. So we're gonna pick up one of these. It's only 12 bucks for the front yard, and it looks like one of our Westies, Murphy. So we have 2 Westies. So yeah, we're gonna get this for the front grass here. So yeah, when we're in the stores, we try to put our mask on too. If it's not too crowded, or if there's nobody in there, no big deal. We'll keep the social distancing. But once they do come in, if you have a mask, definitely put it on. And we're just continuing our walk here. JW Tweeds is opened. Not even sure what time it is. I guess it's around noon now. So stores are slowly opening. This is the Blue Ridge Realty. So you come here and look at some really cool properties for sale in the area. You get those $1 million properties too with awesome scenery. Mountain range views, lake views. There's one for $3 million. Nice one here for almost $1 million bucks.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it's probably
4 bedroom, 5.5 bath.
Nice. And here's 6 pence. A little English restaurant. Got the phone booth out front. Right now it's just 35 people occupancy right now. And hopefully they'll be opening for lunch. And you got outside eating here, very nice. So nice outside, I would definitely eat out here, be awesome. This is one of our cool little shops here that sell all kinds of souvenirs. And I want to show you this room back here. This is, I bought a lot of hats here in the past, so you've got a huge selection of hats to choose from. Check that out. Just all kinds. Get your straw hats, get your felt hats, get your cowboy hats, get your top hats, get your derby hats. You got your mirror in case you want to try a hat on. Got your Daniel Boone hats, Davy Crockett hats. Great for steampunk costumes. Got your tombstone hats, got your Civil War and cavalry hats. Got your raccoon tails here. So all sizes too, so you're bound to find something here for your hat needs. Check that out. There's all kinds. I'll do a quick little tour. Who knows, I might find some. I need to get one of these here. I love these tweed hats. That's probably what I'll pick up today. I don't have one, but this is the place to get one if you're going to get one. So you get the tweed and the leather version too. And you get your Greek sailor hats here. There we go, check that out. And your ball caps. And our favorite restaurant is actually open today, the Village Cafe. So, and there's the little walkway to it. And if you've seen it in other videos too, of the Village Cafe, the older home, There it is right there.
Let's walk down.
Oh, she wants to walk down, so we'll let these people pass by here. And we'll walk down, we'll show you what it looks like. We have a nice seating area outside too. Nice little garden here too, right next to the building here. With all the herbs all along here. Very nice. There's a menu out front. And of course, practice your social distancing. So, isn't this cool? So, yeah, the last video I did down here, I didn't have this camera at the time. This was a few years back. So hopefully this will come out much nicer so you can see everything. And it's beautiful colors and the greenery. But this is the garden area here as you enter the Village Cafe. Nice little slate walkway that you walk down. And you get the lights here. So at nighttime, the lights look great. So we'll go down here. So there's a young lady having her mimosa and desserts. So there's outside eating. But this is it here, the Village Cafe.
No, alright, you're right.
Very popular destination. And this, hey! And this young lady here with the watermelon mask on, she's been here a long time. She helps us all the time when we come to be seated. So, and this home is from 1907 and very cool. I guess we might end up eating here. So come back, get you a better view. It's really cool because when you go inside up top on the second floor, it's you can tell the house has lost it's not level, let's put it that way. It's tilted to one area going to the far right. So, but it's really got a lot of character. Cool restaurant, great food, highly recommend it.
Got sandwiches too.
So here's a view of the menu here. Hope you can see it okay. If you need to pause it, you can pause it. Prices aren't too bad either for what you get. The food is awesome here, so whatever you get, it is well
I'm gonna have to get
worth
the
it.
trout.
There's your lunches there. Turn the page here. So you got your drink specials, your beers, your wines. There's your wine selection there. And some group stuff. So I'm going with the cured salmon Benedict. It's usually my favorite that I normally get here. And if you love salmon and you love eggs Benedict, you will like that combo. Hey Connie, so what did you decide you wanted to get?
So I got the crab cake eggs Benedict. So I haven't had it, I bet it's really good. Everything's good here, so I can't wait.
That sounds delicious. Alright, here is my salmon Benedict. It looks delicious. And this is Connie's crab cake Benedict.
Yummy.
Looks yum yum. So for dessert, we both got the cream brulee. Show you a picture. Yummy. So yeah, the cream brulee, good stuff. And as you can tell, it got pretty busy since we've been here. People waiting in line now to get in. So that was a pleasant surprise to have the Village Cafe open. We had a great time. Dessert and the brunch as usual. Awesome. Great selection of food. Be sure to check it out, the Village Cafe. It's right off of Main Street. Can't miss it. There's a walkway. It's a slate walkway that you come down, and there's a sign right out front, so you can spot it as you walk down Main Street. But definitely, when you're in town, stop at the Village Cafe for breakfast or lunch. And they serve breakfast all day, so that's all I get is pretty much the eggs Benedict, all the versions of it. Every version of it is awesome. You get the salmon, you get the regular, and you get the crab cake. Good stuff. Okay, so this is our shop. that we go into, the spice shop. All kinds of great choices. They also do custom blends here. This is the area they do the custom blends. And if you saw our last video in Boone and Blowing Rock, we visited here as well. So much to choose up. This is the sugars, all the different sugars here. Then you've got your fine teas over here. And we got our mask on too, so we did sanitize as well. Connie normally knows exactly what she needs to bring home for cooking. There she is there. So, yeah, this is it. So again, if you're ever in town, Spice Exchange is a great place to stop by. Check out all the awesome spices and herbs and teas and sugars that you can use for cooking. It's a cool shop. And over here, they've got a list of all the different spices that you choose from. So if you need to pause it, read the list. There you go. And they've got the COVID sale going on. 40% off clothes, 25% off shoes, and more sale stuff inside. This is the Edgewood Cottage, built in 1890. It was the home and studio of Elliot Dangerfield. He was a famous American artist from Blowing Rock. But this is it here. And love that Japanese maple tree, is awesome looking. And here's a statue, bronze statue of Mr. Dangerfield painting. Very cool. And there's the Blowing Rock Art and History Museum. Beautiful structure. Very nice. Rumpel Memorial Presbyterian Church. I love the stonework. I've always liked this church. It's a beautiful stone work done in the slate roof. Very nice.